Chidimma Vanessa don't give South Africa WOTOWOTO. Guys, you will not believe it, but it has actually happened. I know many of you guys have been waiting and thinking on how this thing will end, but Chidimma has ended it by giving South Africa authorities WOTOWOTO. This is the best thing Chidimma has done. If you are a Nigerian and you were still having little doubt about Chidimma Vanessa, if she loves Nigeria, if she really wants to be a Nigerian, or you were still thinking maybe she's happy being South African, maybe she wants to be both Nigerian and South African, if you were still on the line or you were still being delusional, guys, worry no more, because Chidimma don't tell South Africans, make them get out. Chidimma don't tell South Africans, make them get out. Say she no needs them. Final. She said, even the South African nationality said, she no wants. That is what Chidimma Vanessa has just done to South Africa. But before I tell you the details of that, and I give South Africans WOTOWOTO as well, you know, say give what happens, I must give them. Chidimma Vanessa is currently in Mexico. Yep. She did this before going to Mexico, and it's the best thing she did. You understand? She cleared off the air, because some people will still be like, is she still a South African? Is she fully Nigerian? How is Chidimma? How is this? You understand? But before going to Mexico to fully engage in Miss Universe, as in the world's biggest stage, you understand? She just gave South Africans WOTOWOTO. She gave them the back finger. You understand? That's what she said to South Africa. She said, you understand? Duh. Like, she doesn't care. Like, it just do like she not there with them at all. You understand? So she did that purposely, so that the South Africans will get behind her. They will forget about her. They will forget about her being a South African. South Africa should not be attaching themselves to Chidimma Vanessa, so she can have a co-head as a Nigerian and focus on making Nigeria proud. That is what Chidimma just did, and I am very, very happy about her decision. How did she do it? As you can see here, read before South Africans now. I know say some of them don't know how to read, so I go say explain, give them before they come and misinterpret or start taking things differently. As you can see here, before leaving Nigeria to go and fully represent Nigeria in Miss Universe in Mexico, rather, Chidimma made it clear to South Africans that she is not interested in being a South African. She gave them a backhand, she waved them out, she said she doesn't care about them, and she focused on what is important to her. How did Chidimma do it? Like I was saying, you understand? South Africans call Chidimma their home affairs. This is where it's getting very, very interesting. Pay attention as you are reading. The South African Home Affairs invited Chidimma Vanessa to come and defend her case as a South African citizen. The Home Affairs said, Chidimma, come and prove to South Africans that you are a South African citizen. Bring the valid documents, bring everything we need. The same for her mother. Yeah, because her mother is from Mozambique. Everything is detailed in the text, as you can see. So the South African Home Affairs gave Chidimma until Monday. This Monday we just passed. So Monday was the deadline given to Chidimma to come and defend her case in South Africa as a South African citizen. So they really wanted to, like, if she defends herself, she proved that she's a South African citizen, they will maintain her South African citizenship, based on saying she can still be both South African and Nigerian citizen at the same time. That was what the Home Affairs was expecting Chidimma to come and do. South Africans were thinking that Chidimma would want to be a Nigerian, that Chidimma would want to be would want to be a South African, that Chidimma would want to maintain that South African nationality, that she would come begging to prove that she's a South African citizen. You understand? That was what they were expecting Chidimma Vanessa to come and do and defend her case in front of South Africa Home Affairs. So guess what? Chidimma did not show up. The girl say, I'm a Nigerian. What am I doing being a South African? She say, I'm a Nigerian. Nigeria is the best country in the world. I'm a Nigerian. I'm representing Nigeria. I'm Miss Universe Nigeria. What am I doing with being South African? What? How does that one concern me at all? So she gave them a backhand. She ignored the South Africa Home Affairs. She did not show up to defend her case. She did not care. She did not send them any message. Her mother did the same. Like I said, the mother left South Africa ever since because they have found their beautiful home in Nigeria, a place where people treat people well, a place where black people are kings and queens, not just servants, not working in their farms, not be where they carry black people, they give pig, make pig chop. You understand? So Chidimma Vanessa just ignored them, told them she was not interested, did not show up, did not do anything. And guess what next? The South Africa Home Affairs came out to release this report that is giving me now this information to come and share to you guys. South Africa Home Affairs came out saying that Chidimma Vanessa did not show up and they have to do the next thing, which is cancellation. So the South Africa Home Affairs has made it clear that Chidimma Vanessa will not be a South African. Her citizenship will be cancelled. Her travel document, based on say citizenship and travel documents are different, because even if she was not a South African citizen, she still has papers and visa to travel to South Africa anytime. But Chidimma says she doesn't care of any of those. She doesn't need any of them. She don't need the visa. She don't need the citizenship. So she didn't show up, which means that South Africa Home Affairs, they have to cancel everything about Chidimma Vanessa in South Africa. And I'm very, very happy with her decision. I'm very, very proud because she's making it clear to South Africans that you can keep your country. You can keep your country because I'm not interested in your country. I don't need your country. Your country is not going to give me anything, and your country has nothing to add to my life. That is the message that Chidimma is sending clearly to South Africans, especially those of you who are thinking that your country is gold and silver, that your country is everything, even though in your country you are nobody. You are a nobody in your own country, and you are trying to prove that your country has everything, or your country is the best or is the biggest. So I love the decision of Chidimma Vanessa, and I love the clear message she sent to South Africans and their people. I'm not a South African, and I don't want to be a South African. I don't need it. She ignored South Africa. She ignored, capital ignored the South African Home Affairs, because she has nothing to prove. She has nothing to defend, and she doesn't want to prove it. She doesn't want to defend it. Duh. So it's a sweet ending for her. I'm happy she has the last laugh. She has a big smile. She's already in Mexico right now, getting ready for the big stage. Nigerians are behind her. People are voting already. People are ready to support her and push her to make sure that she is at the best, that she wins the crown and makes Africa proud, makes Nigeria proud, and put a big shame on the faces of our humble South Africans. It is what it is. Your boy Ajim Maxi on this one again, guys. Come back anytime you're free. You know, say news plenty. There's always going to be more beautiful and amazing videos just for y'all. God bless y'all. Cheers.